Hello everybody, hola, здравствуйте, what's up, and welcome back. My name is Arkade, and I'm here today to do a video not about gaming. I'm not here to play a game, I'm not here to entertain you guys necessarily in that manner. I'm here to talk about something that is topical, it's going on right now, and I feel like I should speak out on it because it is something that hits very near and dear to my heart. And that is the legalization of gay marriage across the entire United States. So, as most of you know, gay marriage was legalized everywhere. And that is, it's something. And I feel like I need to voice my opinion on this because I feel like it's absolutely disgusting. It's absolutely disgusting that it took this fucking long for this to happen. This should have happened, oh my god, so long ago. Why did it take us this long to just say, hey, it doesn't matter who you are or what you feel in your heart. If you love somebody, you have every right to marry them. I mean, what took us this long to stop imposing on people's freedoms? You know, George Carlin said it best when he said this.
I feel, for instance, I have the right to do anything I please.
And that's the thing I'm talking about. Like, why did this take so fucking long for it to happen? You know, I'm bi myself, and I'm openly bisexual, but I've lost a lot of friends because of that, and I've lost a lot of people in my life because I've admitted that. And that's just how it goes. And I've had a lot of conversations with people that were very open and very, candid until they found out that I was bi. And then all of a sudden it was like, oh, well, wait, that's not okay. You can't do that. And I understand religion has a lot to do with it. It has a big part to play in the whole oppression side of it. And here's what I'm going to say about religion. I'm an atheist, personally. And I'm not an atheist in the extremist version of it where it's like, well, you believe in nothing. No, I do believe in a higher power, but it's not God. I believe in karma. I believe in fate. I believe in destiny. I believe in cosmic pull. I believe in all these things, but I don't necessarily believe in a God, per se. And I know a lot of people do. And see, here's the thing. There's a lot of really spiritual and religious people that get the message. I understand. Granted, I may not agree with... Let's take a basic religion like Christianity, one of the most prevalent religions in society. And let's use that as an example. I don't necessarily believe in the things that people do in the name of Christianity. Like, I can be okay with the message. That's totally fine. Like, you love one another and respect one another and be non-judgmental and accept everybody and do this and do that. I can totally grasp that concept. I really can. But religion gets a lot of people in trouble because people seem to misread the message. And they seem to take things out of context. And the thing I'm going to say is I used to work at a little convenience store, if you'll call it that. Little independently owned convenience store. That's the best way I could put it. It was just it was a self-made company that this couple wanted to put on. And while I was working there, I met a girl. We'll call her fucking Cassandra. So Cassandra and I had had many talks about many deep things. And she knew that I was bi, or at least I thought she knew. And we were talking about homosexuality one day, And she decided to tell me that she thought it was disgusting and it was abominable and it was a sin. A very religious girl. And she told me her opinions on it, and all I could do was look at her and go, why does it matter? And she told me, well, the Bible says that if a man lay with another man, it's a sin and blah, blah, blah. And I said, yeah, but the Bible also suggests at one point that everybody sacrificed their firstborn. And people aren't still doing that. So, it also has cues against divorce and talking about if a divorce happens, the wife be stoned to death. And where are people fucking throwing big ass rocks at their wives for filing divorce? There aren't. And that's the thing. And when I brought that up, she told me, well, you can't take that literally. And I said, well, then neither can you. You can't pick and choose which passages you want to take literally and which ones you want to take as a fucking metaphorical or some kind of... You just can't do that. You can't. Either you're in it all the way or you're not. There's no like, okay, well, I'll take this, but I won't take this, but I'll take this, but I won't take this. And that's not how religion works. And I'm not even fucking part of one, and I understand that that's not how religion works, and that's the thing that gets me. But getting back to the original point, because I digress, like, I've gone way askew from my original point. Gay marriage is legalized. And that is fucking awesome. That's so awesome. Because why shouldn't everybody have the right to marry the person that they love? Why shouldn't they? And, I should have said this at the head of the video, but if you're watching this now and you've gotten to this point and you think, well, I don't want to watch his videos anymore. If you're one of my very few subscribers and you think, I don't want to be a part of this because he supports gay marriage, then unsubscribe. Unsubscribe, block me, unfollow me, delete me from Facebook, whatever the case may be. Because quite honestly, I don't need to be part of a closed-minded group. I don't need to be part of a prejudiced group that can't open their minds to the idea of love. And if that's what you think, bye. Sorry. You know what? Sorry, not sorry. I'm not fucking sorry. Because I think everybody should have the freedom to love who they love and to do what they want to do. And as long as you're not hurting anybody else, if I go out and marry a guy tomorrow, that doesn't hurt anybody. And if you're offended by the fact that I'm marrying somebody, or if you're even offended by the things that I'm saying, then quite frankly, fuck you. I hope that you are so butthurt about the situation that you have to delete me. Because I don't want anything to do with that. Like I said, I'm bi, and I'm very open. Obviously, I can't be prejudiced against any sexuality or preference. I'm very open to everything. And I think people should be allowed to love who they love and marry who they love, regardless of what gender they are, race, anything. America's going into a sad, sad direction. I'm just saying, right now, in this one, that why is everybody up in arms about gay marriage being legalized? I saw something online once. It was a little meme, and it was just, some generic background on some text that said, some of the most kind and polite people you will ever meet in your life are covered in tattoos, and some of the most judgmental and unaccepting people you ever meet go to church every Sunday. And that is so fucking true. And not all of you. Don't take this the wrong way. Not all religious people are like that. There are some of you out there that are good apples. And I respect you wholeheartedly because you understand the message that your God is trying to portray. Love, respect, equality. But then there are some of you like Fred Phelps and the Westboro Baptist Church, who just don't get the message. You think you get it, but you don't. To stand in front of a crowd and say, or to stand in front of a camera in a live interview and say, I don't hate fags, God hates fags, and I'm just representing him. That's bullshit. That's... Overall point of the video, gay marriage finally is legal all across this nation. And that's a beautiful thing. That is absolutely beautiful. It's fantastic, and it's an amazing step for our country. It really is. It really fucking is. But see, here's the thing. It's up to us to keep that progress going. It's up to us to take that small but very giant step and keep it moving. And I know not everybody's going to agree with that. And again, like I've said, fucking delete me, unsubscribe, who cares? The point is, right now, everybody has the freedom to marry anybody they want, same sex or not. And that is a beautiful thing. It's freedom. That's America. That's what this country was founded on, was freedom. And we're slowly losing that. And this is a very small, but very giant at the same time step towards regaining that freedom. And that means a lot to me. Not just as a bisexual human, but as a human in general. That means a lot to me. And I think it should mean a lot to you too. So, thank you guys for watching, and if you're in support of this whole gay rights thing, gay rights marriage, legalization of gay rights, then leave a thumbs up down below, leave a comment, tell me what you think. And you know what? Even if you're not in support of it, go ahead and leave me a comment. Sound off on this. I'd love to hear what other people think about this whole thing, because obviously you know my standpoint on it. So go ahead and sound off. I may not agree with it, but I'm genuinely interested in hearing your theories. So, that's all I have to say. Thank you for watching this video. I'll see you guys next time on Coin Up.